What up, fellas? Welcome back. Another week. Gonna make this one kind of short tonight. Jumping straight into it. We're gonna beast and bum of the week. Beast of the week. This week was one second. Where was it? Yeah, beast of the week this week went easily to Duke with that big showing he had, but I also got to give him honorable mention to D's Bucks putting up 160. That was crazy, not what I expected, even though they did project you for pretty high. That was a big-time surprise. So definitely going off to Duke, congratulations, but the honorable mention's a real thing and deserved too. Bum of the week, easy call. That one goes to me. I can't fight it, can't deny it. That was a piss-poor showing. Ended up with zeros on the roster. They didn't announce that kicker wasn't even going to kick till the night of, and I was already not paying attention. Not only that, the rest of my team just sucked ass. So, bum of the week goes to me. I think I'm on that's like my third one this year. Terrible to see, but is what it is. Congratulations to the beast of the week, though. Picks last week. Before we start picking for this week, went 4-2. Not a bad showing. Asterisk on it, though, because I picked Philly Boy Green only because YNJ didn't have his fucking lineup set for about the third, fourth week in a row. So it's really tough picking against that motherfucker. He just don't do what he's supposed to do as a damn owner until the day of or the hour before or whatever. So I don't even know if I want to count that as a loss, but it is what it is. Hurts the record, but definitely shouldn't have been. Hopefully he'll manage his team right this week and not get lucky. All right, first game of the week. Philly Boy Green versus Zeke. Computers got it pretty lopsided in Philly Boy Green's favor. Let's see. Stafford on the Saints. Fuck. Bijan on the Patriots. We'll see what happens. Kyron Williams on the Saints. JJ at Detroit. DJ Moore and Cincy. You get some nice matchups. These Bucks or Philly Boy. Zeke. Oh, it should be a shootout. Patrick Mahomes in Buffalo. I think he always shows up big for that game. So they got him projected at 26. I could see that for sure. Kenneth Gainwell should get a little bit of a bump because I think Saquon might be injured still. I know Philly Boy touched on it, but I've not heard anything official. Jaylen Warren, pretty high projections against Indy. Their defense been good, but Devontae, Troy Franklin been showing up, but Houston's defense has been really good. So I don't know. This one's close, but unfortunately that trade's really going to help Philly Boy, and just like the projections say, I'm going to have to go with him this week. Next one. Y'all need Jesus and Duke. Let's see. Oh, shit, he's actually got a lineup in. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Trevor Lawrence on the Raiders. Etienne. Tyrone Tracy is going to be nice for him. Keishawn Butte. Damn, YNJ's got a nice little look. And then if Lamar Jackson comes back, we'll see what happens. But overall, Duke's got a pretty good setup as well. Trey McBride at Dallas should eat. Chris Olave. Yeah, unfortunately, I hate to do it, but I'm going with YNJ on this one just like the projections. I think he's got some really good matchups and should be all right. I got you guys close to like a 4-point separation. I don't know. I think with a couple of his matchups, it might extend out a little bit bigger than that. But good luck to you anyway. Next, Red Balls and D's Bucks. Daniel Jones, Chase Brown's doing real well with the old man under center, but I think he's going to be out this week too, so he might take another dip again. Bam Knight. See what happens. He's been picking up touches. Drake London, Tucker Kraft. Shit, Tucker Kraft been a nice little pickup, man. I was trying to save him for a late draft pick in the draft and then fucked that one up. D's Bucks with Bo Nix against Houston. I'm hoping he stays on a roll, but depending on how the offensive line plays, their defense has been really fucking good. This one could be a real tough game for the Broncos. And again, we're on the road, so we'll see what happens. Devon Achane against Baltimore might be all right. I can't depend on Ashton Jenney to do that 15 points. Not against Jacksonville. Unless they commit to him 100%. But Lab McConkey, Rashee Rice, Jalen Waddle, those are all nice. I know they're calling for red balls, but I'm going with D's Bucks. He's on a little bit of a heater. All right, next up, Cannoli and Island of Misfit Toys. Bro, this one, projections on this one are fucking way off. Why they got you so low? Oh, you got to start that rookie for Kansas City at running back, T. Higgins. Yeah, they got you projected really low, BDZ. And he's got Allen again. Yep, going to be a shootout. Josh Jacobs at Carolina. Fuck. Yeah, he's just got good matchups over there for Cannoli. Yeah, I got to give it to him on this one. That one's tough to go against. But I don't know, man. I mean, you showed up, BDZ. You could blow up again and be another real close one. Hopefully it works out for you. Next up, Commish Man Soup versus Chubb Hunter. Good. Yeah, this one's lopsided, and before I even look at it, I can't go against the fucking Commish, man. He's been putting up too many points. I'm going to take him, but I still want to look at the lineups and the matchups. Marvin Harrison Jr., Khalil Shakir, Jordan Love. Bruh. Yeah, that running back core. Even though you can't go 3 this week, huh? Okay. But Michael Pittman's wilding. JSN killing it. Yeah, I got to stick with this one. It's going to be Man Soup. And I think it's going to be probably not, well, might be as big a margin as they projected. Got him winning by 20. I can't do public math. Now 25, 27, 28. That's possible. The way he's scoring, I can see that. But either way, just keep it simple. We're going Man Soup. And then final game, me versus Candy Shop, who's been fucking showing up and playing real fucking well. They got him projected to beat me semi-close. He's got Drake May against Atlanta. Fuck. We're splitting running backs. He's got Montgomery. I got Gibbs. You never know who's going to have the bigger week every week, even though Gibbs been doing all right as of late. It's not a Monday night game, which he seems to really show out in. I think Kamani Vidal is going to put up big points for him. Stephon Diggs. CeeDee Lamb bounces back big against Arizona for sure. And then Chargers against Tennessee. Fuck. I got Broncos against Houston. Had to pick up a kicker for the week. Wan'Dale Robinson, we'll see. Nico Collins. Damn, I might have to pull him because I don't know if I can play him against Denver. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If Brock Bowers is healthy, I might have to plug Bowers in. But, yeah, running back, I got to go R.J. Harvey again this week. And hopefully Sean Payton's going to do what he's supposed to fucking do and start the kid, man. Like, he's showing he can do it when they give him an opportunity. So, man, I don't like it, but I got to go Candy Shop on this one. I went with me against my better judgment last week and cost me. I could have had a perfect fucking week. So, yeah, I'm going Candy Shop. It's a nice lineup. It's good matchups, and I'm still on the fence about a couple players, so it is what it is. All right, before we get into the final segment, right and wrong, we'll go ahead and address Philly Boy Green's pod. Talk all shit you want, man. You know the trade was lopsided. Worked out that Breece Hall had a big week this week. Makes it easier for you to open your damn mouth, but, bruh, you know better. We all know better. Commish is keeping you honest on it. He's going to call you bullshit. Shout out to the Commish, by the way. That graphic of Bo Nix was fucking on point. Appreciate the love for Bo Nix, though, Philly boy. You know it's deserved. I'm glad you gave him a little moment just to soak in it. Much appreciated. Hopefully he keeps it up this week and we keep winning. Things are looking good over there in the AFC West for us right now. But, of course, Kansas City's playing well. Chargers are getting healthy. Is what it is. Another good pod by you and the Commish, though. Appreciate y'all keeping it up, keeping it going, and y'all definitely put in the long content, or not long content, but, you know, something more worth watching than a 9-10 minute deal like we got going here. So, but no, appreciate you fellas. Now, final segment, where I was right, where I was wrong last week. Where I was right, called it. They had Jonathan Taylor projected for 30. I said it was easily going to be 30, maybe more, and look what the fuck he did. He went the fuck off. So Commish just sitting on some great running backs. As long as the injury bugs don't hit, I mean, I don't see that lull coming for you. If anything, I think you jinxed me with it, and it's stuck on me. Ever since you called it earlier in the season, that win, that I definitely got my ass kicked. I've been on a losing streak ever since. So I think you handed that bad juju off to me, and now I'm just sucking ass. So sucks. Where I was wrong, touched on a minute ago, Breece Hall. I laughed about it in the last pod, said it was a fucking joke, no way it was going to happen, and then that motherfucker showed up big time. throwing touchdowns, running for multiples. Like, just if it works out for you and he stays that way, that's going to be good on you, BDZ. But I just didn't see that coming. Where I was right, Kamani Vidal. Like, so I called that one that he was going to have another big game. Sure enough, he showed up. I think he had like 24 last week, something like that. But he's killing it, and I don't see any way. Once Hampton comes back, maybe, but I think he's still out for a handful of weeks. So Vidal's going to be a nice little play. Where I was wrong, laughing at Duke about putting C.J. Stroud in. Well, it shows you what the fuck I know, because that motherfucker balled out, put up big numbers, and was a big-time scorer for him. So got that shit wrong. Hopefully this week, though, I'm right, and he don't do shit. We're able to knock him out, put him on his ass 5-6 times, and keep that defense rolling. Where I was right, touched on this already too, R.J. Harvey. I told you it was a matter of time. He's got all the skill in the world. He's a threat out the backfield in the passing game. He's a threat on the ground when they get him going. It helps when you got Quinn Miners out there knocking down 3 motherfuckers on the way to, paving the road into the end zone on a 50-yard run. But yeah, I was right. R.J. Harvey is that dude. He's got another good running back in front of him. J.K. Dobbins is balling out, and not much you can do. And then the final where I was wrong, picking myself, man. I knew better than to do that shit. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but for some reason I just didn't think I had a shot at winning that one. And sure enough, I got the brakes beat off me. So congrats to you, D's Bucks. Sucks you're not still willing to look at giving me Bo Nix to put him on my roster, but I get it. Totally understand. I hope he keeps balling out, not for you, but just for the Broncos. And then I hope my boy Mayfield comes back strong and kicks ass too. So, yeah, that being said, that's the pod for this week. Appreciate y'all fellas. Wish everybody good luck this week. See how it goes. Again, Ramstein folks, I should be up there next week, or not next week, the following week. So if we get a chance, hopefully we can hang out. And to you, Commish, sorry, man, stepping on your toes during the conference today. That was not the intent. Just wanted to make sure you had that info when it came time. So appreciate everybody again. Good luck.